I'm still learning to not have that fear of making mistake, fear of making the wrong decision. How we say things is more important than what we say. Your calling is about God's strength, not your weakness. I remember when I started this YouTube channel, it is to say the way I was very scared. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If my voice sounds different, it's because I'm just recovering from some nasal congestion, but yes, just wanted to let you guys know. In today's video, I want to share some of the key lessons God taught me in 2024. I'm honestly still learning all of these things myself, and I'm by no means an expert on these subjects. I just hope that it encourages you, inspires you, or maybe even remind you of some of the ways that God is working in your life. So sit back, get comfortable, and let's dive right in. One of the things God taught me last year was that I can love genuinely and still have boundaries. It's something that I just started practicing, to have boundaries. And it's not like boundaries is a bad thing. I just always think I can just trust people anyhow, and not knowing that it really has to be earned, you know? And that was something that God has said that you this gay, you can love and still have boundaries. Or else, man, the way everybody will serve you breakfast. So breakfast in Nigerian terms mean like disappointment, heartbreak. I have to learn it the hard way, so please have boundaries. Next one, give yourself room to make mistakes. This one is for me. I'm still learning this because God is really teaching me that it didn't make me a slave to perfectionism. I really struggle with being a perfectionist. Like, I'm still learning to not have that fear of making mistake, fear of making the wrong decision, you know, always wanting like no room at all. And it was something that God really had to point out to me, that, my dear, rest. Can you just rest? Like, please rest. Like, calm down. Give yourself room to make mistakes. Remember that there's the grace of God available for you, and trust that even the mistakes are part of your growth. You can learn from it, and it can actually be part of what will make you who you are. If I'm not allowing it for myself, then I might not allow it for others too, and it can affect relationships or something, and also affect how I see myself. I'm feeling like I have to meet a certain standard. I just want to talk to anybody that may be struggling with that fear of making mistake or fear of making the wrong decision. You know, I just say that you should really give yourself room to make mistakes. Trust that the grace of God is available for you. You have to give room for the grace of God, and understand that the Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and self-discipline. Reacting based on feelings is very immature. Hey! This girl right here. I am an emotional human being. Absolute. When they say somebody is a feeler, just come and give me first class in being emotional. It's something that God is really teaching me, to live beyond my feelings. And emotions can be so unreliable. You know that situation whereby somebody hurt you, and what they did is absolutely valid though, but it's not in my own place to make them feel how I feel, rather than responding from my feelings or how I felt, but actually responding from a place of love, so that I'm not going to end up apologizing. And just because I respond from a place of love doesn't mean I don't understand that what you did was wrong, but I can't just respond based on how I feel, because it can even aggravate the conflict more than how it is before. Communication is very important. Sometimes, actually not even sometimes, most times, how we say things is more important than what we say. So the delivery, you know, is very much more important, and it's something that I'm learning. Most times, it's not what we say, it's how we say it. Starting something new feels scary, but it's normal. I remember when I started this YouTube channel, it is to say the way I was very scared. I was questioning myself. should I do this? Should I not do that? I don't think I can do this. It feels scary. I don't know. I don't know what people say, what people think. What if I don't talk well? What if I don't this? What if, like, a lot of what if, a lot of I don't know. But something that God really has to teach me was that it's always going to be scary because it's not something I've ever done in my life. It's a new territory that I'm being introduced to. So yes, it will feel scary, but it's normal. It's part of the learning process and growth. So I just want to encourage you guys. What is that thing that you want to start? You just feel so nervous, you feel anxious, you don't even know the outcome, you don't this, you don't that. I just want to say that it's absolutely normal for you to feel that way because you've never been in that kind of scenario before. But I also want to challenge you that courage is just being bold in spite of fear. You have that feeling, but regardless, still take that step. And I think something that God had to really teach me was that I was focusing too much on the outcome when I can just take one step. Your calling is about God's strength, not your weakness. Yes, there's a lot of things that we are weak in. Like, we have so many weaknesses, but if we can trust in God's strength, everything will absolutely be fine. And it's something that God really had to teach me. And I'm still learning to rely on His strength, not be focusing on my own weakness. Because why? Why will I do that to myself? Take that courage in spite of how you feel. And trust me, you only get better along the way. Thank God I did not obey the things in my head, because where will what if have led me? Sometimes we just need to challenge ourselves and get out of our comfort zone and just do it afraid. That's just it. We just do it afraid. Like, literally. We just do it afraid and just see that the more we do it, the more we just get much more comfortable, because the Lord will give us the strength. His power will be made perfect in our weakness. You know? God's equation is way much more different than our own, and glory to God. Thank God His equation is different, man. Thank goodness. You need people that will tell you the truth in this life. You know, every one of us have blind spots. There's some things that I know about myself that other people don't know. There's some things that I don't even know about myself that other people knows. Sometimes you just need people that will point out those blind spots in your life, even though it might be humbling. You know, the one that is even more humbling, when the people that are very close to you, they tell you the truth, but then the delivery is very off. When they deliver the truth will just even make you more annoyed. Or something that God has to teach me was that I can still hear some truths they have to say. Just because someone tell me the truth, it's not that they are trying to challenge my identity or something. Like, it's not a threat to my self-worth. And if they point that out, it's because they care. God really has to work that in me when it comes to being teachable and humility. This one is about to actually shake the table, but stop thinking every new guy or every new girl you meet is a potential. Hey! If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, what are you waiting for? So this one, I'm not just going to go into details about it. I'm going to have to create a new video about this specific one. So if you want to stay updated when the video drop, subscribe to my channel so that you get updated, because it's going to be fire and you don't want to miss the tea. You don't want to miss the story, because you know now, anything relationship is always fire. It's always fire. That's all for today. I hope you learned one or two things. I hope the Lord encouraged you. If there's something that God taught you 2024, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like it, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. Okay. Have a very wonderful day wherever. I don't know. But have a wonderful time. Take care, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.